So, hello everyone, and this time we'll... sorry for this silence. We'll do the Phantasmagoria effect. So, basically, you have a piece of glass where something is painted on it, and with the projector, the light goes through it, and then you have the image on the screen. It's like cinema, of course, but it's interesting to reproduce it, even though it's not really an illusion. I mean, where it is an illusion, it's because you move some, piece of glass together to create some movements, some animations. The characters are moving. That's why it's in this category. So what I did is I did two images. You see that the middle part is transparent, the border is colored, like this one. So we'll do a basic stickman for this video. So this is the head, the arms, the legs. So Shift A, mesh view, new emission, shader. No, you see that I'll do alpha blend, but you'll see it's not the thing we have to do, but I'll explain. Mix shader, but there, transparent. So let's see, page. Sorry, a bug in my head. Head. So is it working? Not, of course. Okay, that's so you see it's working or not. So delete that, bring it a bit closer. Oh, -5, sorry. So now I'll use just a basic plane, make like the screen, the wall, the curtain, whatever you want to call it. So, then save. Phantasmagoria. Let's lower that a bit. Let's keep that. Let's keep them. This time we'll need them. Okay. So now, Shift A, light, and you can use anything, but since it's for a projection on the screen, we'll use the spot for a better, I would say, a better effect, to get the circle, But you can use a sun, you can use what you want, actually. Doesn't really matter. So move it, G. No, you see that it's not working because it's too low, by the way. Let's say 500. So that's why I said I will talk about that later. So what you have to do is change it to alpha clip. But actually, no, it's sorry. It's this one. Opaque. Yeah. But you have other mode. Alpha clip. And you see that it's working, but it's binary. You have only either full transparency or pure black. So what you want to do is alpha hashed, and it's working. Now you see that you have some noise. For that, because we are at 8, I put something like 64, the result is better, but I'm not interested in having the higher result possible. It's just to show you how to do that. Render, yeah, let's say 64 for this one. Now if you want the maximum result, by the way, for the viewport, you can put 0, and you'll see how it looks like when it's fully, I would say, when it's at the highest resolution possible. But you see we have still some noise. So let's put back to 8. Now we can control that, and the PC is slowed down. Now it's all noisy because we have the shadows, which are not perfect. You see. Anyway, now you can control also what's transparent and what is not transparent. So you can not doing that. Sorry. So color ramp. And you can control it. And also change the color there. Of course, because black is considered as transparent there, the rest of the image will be in this color. So I hoped it would retain this color, this yellow, but maybe. It's not that, of course. I think the translucent background can help, but I don't know. You know, put that there, sorry. Let's try. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not sure it's going to work. Yeah, no, it's not working, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, it's because I plugged it in the translucent. So, wait, let's try again. You know, it's doing nothing. Whatever. Phantasmagoria didn't include color anyway, so yeah, maybe you'll find that on YouTube, I think, how to color shadows. Anyway, let's keep going. So view, material, what's the dimension of this one again? Okay. And we have that. Yeah, of course, if it's on the screen, it doesn't work. Oh, yeah, I forgot we have that effect. So, you have to make the spot the higher angle. Want. Okay, so now go to edit mode, bring that down so that you have the point there, approximately. Let's put it there, that when it's rotated, it moves. Okay, let's go back to material preview because it's bugging. Shift D, as usual. It's nice. Let's rotate that one at 30 degrees. This one at minus 30 degrees. Doing that one, say there. And this one there. Okay, it's maybe that. Okay, so now let's go to the timeline, horizontal split, timeline. So rotation, rotation, rotation. You understand? Now I have a better idea. That one out of the collection so that I can select them all like that. Rotation, location. Now let's go to frame 80, sorry. Let's make it jump really high. Location, rotation. Now it's moving, okay. Okay, fine. Now we'll move those arms. Let's see how it looks. The location, rotation. And now see that we have a moving character. An illusion made with what we could call piece of glass. If you want to imagine that you're doing a real kind of Phantasmagoria show. Okay, but now we have to render that without this, so... Can I do that? Yes. Do that this way. Oops. Still. Okay. Let's bring it there. That we don't see what's behind. Okay. So 80. What we want now is to render this, so oops, wrong one. Peg, want MP4. Actually, we can give a color to it by... Let's delete that. I want to diffuse. Yeah, we could play with that to... Yeah, to make a color, we could actually... Okay, so render it. Under animation. Yeah, it's taking some time, so... Sometimes, sorry. So I'll find you after it's finished. Okay, now let's watch. Wait, let's watch it, and it had the time to finish it before I finished my sentence. And it works. We have some noise. Not that much, but we have still some noise. Sorry. And that's working pretty well. Of course, yours won't look like that because you'll make the little tweakings to have a better result, but it's to show you how to render it, what you have to configure, and for the rest you can do it yourself. You have also the same thing with shadows, so you don't see the knuckles there. That's it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you for the next illusion, which is the Paper's Ghost. So it's like the haunted house attractions. Through this frame, the person can see the ghost there, but it's due to the reflection of this plane, which is also half transparent because you have a real table there. So that will be an interesting one to do, and I think it will be possible to do it in Eevee because you have the light probe to do that. You have the reflection plane, so I think it will be possible, but I'll see. And I'll see you, as I said, in the next video. Bye!